right, this is your stock touring A main. Marshals ready, drivers ready. You are all live at the horn. Here we go. Off and running, good clean start, looking for clean passes here. Thomas running very tight lines, closing in on Josh, staying very tight as they head on to the back. 15 seconds in. The 3-4 car spreading out a little bit. Thomas quarter second behind Josh. They're at the cross down here. Josh running baby blue. Thomas is silver and green.
Come on, car.
Whoa. Josh showing a little space there. Thomas looking all over. They are 0.2 of a second apart. Josh, Thomas, David, and Chris. David back by 2.7. Chris another 2 even. For the sweeper, the lead pair. Josh very wide on the right-hand side. Allows Thomas to close right in on him. Official gap 0.3 of a second. They are closer than that as they head into the front left and through the chicane. Thomas had it, but he's not being aggressive. He's being very patient. He's going to wait for Josh to roll his car off the track. Unfortunately, it's Thomas who ends up in a berry. And he will drop to third. Josh Berry now. Watching David Moyer behind him in bright pink. At least you can see David. He makes his presence known here in stock touring. You got to a 24-second affair. Drops it to third. He is Chris Smith on a 17.3. That's his best of the race so far. Josh, David, Thomas, and Chris. 45 down, 3:15 to go. Josh Berry is always good for rolling off the track here on the left-hand side. Could happen at any time. 15.3 from David. His new best on a 15.9. Meanwhile, Josh on a 15.1 and Thomas 14.9 to take the hot lap. Thomas is 3.4 behind David and 5.1 behind your leader with 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Josh at the loop in baby blue. David back by 2 seconds. 15.4, 15.7. Thomas on a 15.0. He's eating them up. At the loop, Josh Berry, 15.2. They might be eating up. David on a 15.4. Thomas 14.9 again. It is now Josh by 2.2 over David and 2.2 more to Thomas. We'll spin around time there after the sweep to Chris Smith, the fourth place car. Josh Berry, 14.9. He really doesn't like Thomas eating him up, but he does it some more. 14.9 for Josh, 15.5 for David, and a 14.6 new hot lap for Thomas Moyer. Thomas says, I can't drive this car. Thomas 1.2 behind David. It's a 14.7 for Josh. 15.4 for David. 14.6 for Thomas. Thomas is less than a half a second behind David and has the pass already down the back. Thank you, Chris. And into the sweeper. That'll be Thomas in green. Josh Berry is 1.4 seconds. Oh, Thomas must have spun out right at the loop. He's having some traction issues there. He will drop back to third position and look for another opportunity to get past bright pink David Moyer for the sweeper. Meanwhile, Josh Berry is super happy to hear that one because he now has a 6-second gap to the 2-3 pair. Solidly into second with 1 minute and 5 clicks to go. He is a long, long shot to catch Josh Berry. He'll need some help from Josh. Josh is not above giving some help. He's a very helpful guy. 15.0.
Almost did it right there.
Josh driving kind of loose and poorly. Thomas on a 16.0. David 16.5. Josh is 16.2. So Thomas unable to. Now Thomas is giving the wave off. Did it just die? Schumacher. We've got 20 seconds to go. Share that video, my friend. Share that video. We've got 15 seconds remaining. It is Josh, David. With Thomas off the field, Chris will not have an opportunity to pass him, as Thomas already has 16 laps. Chris slated for 15. David on a 15.19, his best lap of the race. Looks like Thomas will walk off with the hot lap, so I guess there's that. Sadly, there's no plaque to hold for Hot Lap Hero.
Chris Smith done.
Time has expired. Chris done.
David Moyer done.
David done. Just
All
looking for
drivers are
Josh
finished.
Berry.
Josh Berry done.
Josh finishes on his best lap. Still not quite the hot lap, but he gave it a good college try. Josh Berry taking home the win, 20 laps. David in second, 19. Thomas, 16 DNF for third. Chris, 15, 506. Welcome to M Control, Chris.